for nearly 3 decades, South Dakotans, tourists, truckers, people just like yourselves drove up and down Interstate 90. Many never realized that they were driving through a war zone. But with the advent of intercontinental ballistic missile warfare, the front lines of the Cold War were everywhere. No one was safe. But if one of those innocent passersby had glanced at this 8-foot-high fencing, what would they have thought was contained within it? Perhaps some type of complicated water well? Maybe a substation for the local power supply. That's what you might think or notice at a glance. But believe me when I say, to the imagination, this could be. What you see here is a Minuteman II training missile on display. Now, the Minuteman is considered a technological wonder for a variety of different reasons. First and foremost, it replaced more dangerous and could be remotely controlled from underground launch control centers miles away from the silos themselves. Finally, and most importantly, it was America's first hair-trigger launch response as far as ICBMs go. 1.2 megatons of explosive power. Now, I often get questions from visitors. How does that compare to the atomic bombs dropped upon Hiroshima and Nagasaki that directly led to the end of World War II? And I say it is beyond those comparisons. A better one, compare it to the explosive power of every bomb. It was known as a blast door because it was made of very thick concrete with steel plating. It was built to protect the missileers from the effects of a nearby concept mandatory. Any area with classified documentation and of intense security in the missile field was known as a no-fly zone. Signaled by a warble tone coming over this speaker above the commander's console. It sounded something like this. Deedle, 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 deedle. When they hear that, they prepare to write down an encoded message which follows it. The message is about 28 characters. They take them off. They open it up. They get out a set of keys. Each missileer takes a key. The commander at this, or the deputy at this point, would make sure they were strapped in their chair. They do that so if a nearby blast goes off, you don't get blown into the console and knocked out cold.